Sometimes it's really hidden. Okay, here we go. I'm just noticing the one for the clone might be something. Lonely Heights. If this one takes me more than 20 minutes, I might be interrupted in the middle of it. The drill, okay. The fact that this one uses the drill makes me think it might not go as smoothly as the previous one. I still was forgetting basic drill mechanics last time. Okay, what the hell am I trying to do? I'm trying to open this. That is the big step that I'm aiming towards. And I have red, but I don't have a connector. I saw this. We have found the connector. So I need some item inside of this place. Where is the box? I cannot really take it. Wait, I can. It is just this place. So I can open this, bring the drill. I noticed that the fan is detachable. Too late into the game for me to be missing that. Take it. Okay. It turns this off. Is that where the laser is or something? The laser is here. Okay. And this. There's so much in this that I don't know what I want for. Let me think about how I could possibly solve this. Okay, if I had... Okay, I see. If I had the connector up here, I could solve the puzzle if this barrier was open, because I would get red from here and then send it to the end. That seems to track. I need the fan to get up myself. You. I'm still pressing the wrong button. So, as I said, I can open this. But not bring it. Okay, I have an interesting idea. But it's not gonna work. You cannot see it through here. So some idea where you probably have to leave an object pressed there. But what object would it be? The box, but then you cannot leave. Okay, the box, but then you leave. Oh, you leave through here. Why do I want this? I have not used this yet. It opens this. Does it let me? Oh, it opens this from above. But if I have the laser above, I feel like I could win. But yeah, if I could activate this from high up, I could take the box and whatever is here. Okay, I feel like this one is not gonna be so fast. What do I want to try? It's basically what I said. I want to leave something here first. But if it's the fan, then I cannot bring the connector up. The drill is impossible, unless I can just jump over the wall or something. The box is the obvious one, but then I cannot get out. So, no, okay. I can at the very least do this now. I'm gonna run into an obvious problem, but I can do it. Place that. That keeps that open. Okay. I can do this. Now the drill is needed. Oh. Don't tell me that's not possible. What? Come on, I'm getting scammed. No, it's because there is a fence that you cannot even see from here. So let me make sure this is correct. If now I could take this up, would I win? I would have to move it, and moving it is not so simple because something would need to stand here. Okay, if the connector was here, no, it doesn't. It sees this, but it doesn't see the source. Replacing this is like the most useless thing in the world. I can open this, but I cannot go up. Let me try taking the box first. I have not fully looked ahead to know if that is a dead end, but I really feel like it is. Honestly, how do I even take my objects out now? How do I take the objects out? I feel like I can't. the fact that you can see both, like, seems like it would be useful, but I don't know if it is. I don't think so. Is there a chance that I have the puzzle wrong and you don't need to do what I said? Don't think so, because I can take this. No, what? No, because it's not properly connected. Okay, actually, maybe I did have the whole puzzle wrong. Yes. Okay, it's honestly reassuring, because that seemed very difficult. If I had the connector here, it doesn't help that much. I cannot see the end. So the goal is not to bring the connector up. The goal is not to bring the connector up. It's... Okay, let's see if I can figure out the real goal. Because... there is no angle. Where am I gonna place the connector so that it sees this? It almost seems like there is no single spot in the whole puzzle where a connector would see both things. The light and the receptor. So you would think, oh, use the drill to cut through a wall that opens up the angle. Yeah, there is no such wall. Anyway, this would flip or something? This keeps this one open. This one keeps that one open. Is there seriously nothing you can do here? I mean, if I could jump there, I would probably see it from there. Okay, no. I feel like this is even scarier than I thought. I must bring the connector and a box. But does that... and keep these open? Oh my god. This is the only way, but here's the thing, would it even solve it? A connector and a box. I have a question. This might actually be what I gotta do. This might actually be what I gotta do. This move right here that I don't even know if it works. Press the wrong button. This lets me have the drill up. Do I want to have the drill up? It is very unlikely that I do. But if I do, then I know how. Here's the thing. I feel very unconfident, if that is a word, that box plus connector high up is gonna let me reach the end. And I have no objects to do, like even one of those things. I mean, box up, yeah, but plus connector? This height, would it bypass this fence? No, it wouldn't. No. No, like the answer is no. I'm gonna spend the whole puzzle just trying to figure out what I wanna even do. The fact that I cannot drill from here is so sad. I was the one asking for hard puzzles, so you're not gonna see me complaining about the difficulty. But I do wish that I knew what I am working towards. Might just be me, not the puzzle's fault. But you never know if some of these puzzles are gonna do some crazy mechanic interaction that you have never even dreamed of. If a per connector was here, there is not a single chance. What? Come on. That it would see the end. Not a single one. My current guess is that I'm missing something about the puzzle that is making me failing to realize what I should be doing. So let me see if I can figure out what that is. But like, seriously, the fact that there is a wall here, a gate, is so indicative of needing the connector here to see red. It's so close, but I honestly tell you what, yes, box plus. No, it would just send it straight there. If I could place it more on the edge, then yeah, but it's gonna fall off. Okay, the answer is just jump there. If I could stand there, then I don't even solve the puzzle actually. I doubt it would reach this. Okay. It is so annoying to work without knowing what I want to do. Bringing a connector and a box there sounds borderline impossible. I can't keep repeating that as many times as I want. If I could drill from there, then I could And they are preventing this with this fence below me. What am I going to do with a box and a connector here? Jump, place the connector here. Okay. Tell you what, I've got nothing else. There is no way that's intended. But if I can jump on the box and place the connector here, I win. So, since I have no other idea to work towards, let me see if that could be possible. How do I take a box and a connector? Sadly, it's not happening. Oh, it's happening. No, it's not happening. Oh, I almost had a spark, but I didn't. Bring the box. There is a box. If I had to drill up, would I be able to win? No, because, okay, two things are keeping this in place. Something, this is so complicated for what I'm trying to do. And yes, it's a gold puzzle. It's framed as being the hardest puzzles in the game. But I solved one gold puzzle before this. It took 10 to 15 minutes. It was clearly harder, but not as difficult as what this seems to be if I've got things right. So that's why I think that I probably don't have things right. Or I am skill issuing. It's always possible. It's always possible. But taking a box and a connector there requires a literal magic trick. It's not happening. Like, I cannot afford to leave any objects outside. I can't. I need the box to bring up devices. I mean, technically I don't. I can just go up myself. But if my goal is to, okay, go and bring the connector up carrying it, guess what? I can't, because I need to keep this open. Okay, let me try this. Maybe it's not so difficult and it's an order of operations that I haven't thought of until now. Let me consider that. If I first take the box, why did I want the box? To leave it here. To leave it here. Now, place the connector here, the drill. Now, I can take the connector up, right? So, for a while, I thought this would be very difficult at the start, and it's not. I can take the connector up. But let's assume that I need this open, of course, which is not my main concern. My main concern is needing the box as well. You know what? I'm dumb. Let me not be dumb. Let me not be dumb at all, please. Go up. Set this up. Set this up. So that if it opens once, it stays open. Tell you what, even? Open that. Okay, that might be the key that I was not fully considering. I can open this from here. If I manage to bring light to it. So, I should be able to bring light to it by placing this here, because it's gonna open the top. Okay. I no longer need anything. I no longer need anything. Now, I have accomplished my goal. I have a box and a connector. What seemed impossible has been accomplished. Okay. Realization number 1. I cannot take this connector up because it's going to close this. I'm gonna be interrupted by my family very soon, which concerns me. I don't know for how long. But anyway, can I do it before? If I grab this, it's over unless there is something there being held. Can I leave something there? I have made wrong assumptions before in this level, so I'm not gonna say no, but my current theory is no. But let's run it. A fan. If I go and leave a fan there, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If I could somehow set it up in advance, then I could, because I would just set up the box, blah blah blah. I go and leave the fan, it opens this, and this engages with what I have set up. However, the fact that I need for my stupid idea. Okay, let's just try. Sure. I cannot leave the connector here because that would be dumb. The game obviously does not want you to leave the connector here. That was my first idea on how to solve the puzzle. It doesn't work. Does this elevate me further? Wait a minute. This elevates me further. Who knew that I was missing the obvious answer all along? Okay, that brings me a lot of joy. I know what I'm striving towards. I just thought that the air stopped here. Okay. Problem. Problem. I can think of many. From here, if the connector is there, it's not gonna reach red. I can try it. I really hope that I can set it up again. I can try it because if I leave it set up here... Okay, is this gonna solve the puzzle? 99.9% no. It solves the puzzle. Okay. It just barely does not block it. So the reason that took so long is that I had no idea the box would go as high up as that. It definitely ended up being like a top 3 puzzles that took the longest, but I mean, it's not that I just want to excuse myself, but if I had known I was working towards that, I'm sure it would have taken less time. But I want the puzzles, these gold puzzles, to take a long time, so I'm not complaining.